Scatter music.
Yo, what's going on, folks? It is me, it is I am him, it is Space Cadet. You know, we've been talking for a little bit, but let's get into it. You are now tuned to the SpacedOut Podcast, and today we got Loopy in the fucking building. What's good? What's good, bro? How you doing?
I've been chilling.
Man, finally in here, bro.
Wait, you know, I told you I had to get in here.
You know, I got you, bro.
Right.
Yo, I've been listening to you as soon as I got onto that Sean 2 times. As soon as I seen his video, I got into his music. I heard you. I'm like, yo, these two is like fucking like y'all literally brothers. Y'all literally like your chemistry is phenomenal.
And that's crazy because we really did that off a jump. Like he just put him. I give it to him and said like they put me in and like, start off. I ain't even know what to say. They like, bro, I'm not about to help you with no song, bro. You gonna make your own song tape. So I'm like, all right. We in the car. They just got me right one day. Ever since we just locked in. Got on the next song after that. And it was just like, whoa, that vibe to that movie. I know what song you talking about. That movie.
Yeah.
It's like shit. Just took off from there. Like it was very good. That's why I focused on it for real.
That was like your first actual song right there.
Probably I'll give it the second. The first one when I had Ring, we shot on Graduation. That was the one we was in the car. They just told me like, you got to go with your own gift. So I'm in the house. I'm just tweaking it. Came back to him with it. We did that. Then I shot Movie. Was the second one on my birthday. That one I think we was in the studio. I made a song. Sean was in there about to make that song. And I'm like, let me hop on this. He's like, go ahead. Shot that on my birthday. That was my second one. And I probably got one more out that's right now that I just did, literally, probably like a month ago. But yeah, we just snapped on ever since we locked in for real.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
That's fire. Nah, that's fire, bro. Nah, you really do have a gift. If that's a talent. Like,
that's a fact.
And that's dope that the crew that you're surrounded in isn't gonna like do it for you. They're going to put you to the test and see if you could do it yourself. And those are the type of people that you need around you. Because like you getting pushed like that is like crazy. That's crazy dope. Like to have people around you like that can push you to the limits to be able to write a whole song.
That's a fact.
It was like your love for music, where's it come from?
I ain't gonna lie. I think probably like me listening to other artists out, hearing how they be talking, like, and what they be saying in some of their songs, it just made me think like, all right, maybe I could do this. Cause I'll probably sit in my room, listen to a couple songs, see what they be saying, and I'll go put on a beat after that. Now I'm in my room writing for a minute. Now I'm back on the game. Now I'm back and listening to music, seeing what somebody else said with their song, see what I can improve with my song to make me sound better, or make somebody in the town fuck with me the way they fucking with this dude, or feel me? Like just listen to other artists out of town, looking and seeing what they talking about, and I just do better type shit. For real. Other than that, I really just sit there and listen to music all day for real. Try to get me better at what I do.
Oh yeah. What's who's some of the artists you listening to right now?
Global artists. I'd probably say I listen to Young Boy. Sometimes a little Dirk, but it depends the song. V's. He just coming to the town for my birthday. I gotta go see him probably. I don't know. It's a couple of people. I just got put on to some dude named Scrooly G. I don't even know him myself. He just be talking like, I ain't gonna lie. Other than that, I listen to myself for all day. I could bump my songs in the car 24 hours out the day. It won't get tired of me.
Nah, movie, yo, I bumped that shit like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like,
I remember I
this shit
enjoyed
gotta go
your
back.
I
This
remember
shit
I
gotta go
enjoyed your
back.
live though. You was on there playing movie.
Yeah, it's gotta go back. It's gotta go back. The beat though, that beat is crazy. And then it's just like, yeah, the way y'all ride the wave on the beats. It's like, yo. It's just phenomenal to me to know that the story behind it, that you wasn't even rapping.
I really wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. I think the crazy thing is we all locked in at when Sean 2 Times dad died. He called my mom one day, like asking where I was at, but I was in the house. He was saying his dad died. He needed to go get a fit for his funeral. I'm like, when a funeral? He like, tomorrow. I'm like, I ain't even know about none of this. So that night, I got up, went to go take them to go get their fit. We in the car. I ain't gonna lie. I think that was the day I smoked the most blunts ever in my life. Like he come and he get in the car. He like, you smoke? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little smoker, but like I ain't nothing crazy. Like I don't even smoke that much. He like, cuz we just gotta get high. I'm like, all right. He get in the car, probably roll like 4 blunts just to kick off. I'm like, oh, we about to get high. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just looked over. I said, we about to smoke those right now, or are those for tomorrow? He like, these for right now. What you talking about? I'm like, all right. Took him to go get his clothes. I bought something for me to wear next day at the funeral. I think he probably spent the night at my house. Probably we just was locking in, like talking. He was telling me stuff, telling me he rap. I'm like, yo, I don't rap though. Like I'm a basketball player, football player, athletic type player. I don't know how to make a beat. I probably can't even rap on the beat. He like, bro, you just gotta try it, bro. You never gonna know it till you try it. Tried it. I'm like, all right, this joint good. All right, I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna just keep going with it now. I'm feel good. Only thing with this, me right now, I just can't get a studio. Studio's just hard right now. Everybody keep telling me go to Toronto, Canada, go out of town, look for studios. I'm like, it's gotta be some shit in my hometown for me to look for.
Yeah. What do you need, like engineer in there and everything?
Nah, so if I get one engineer in the studio that I could probably go to, I say 2 times out the week, I lock in.
Yeah, I mean, they got one right here, bro. The shit. And they got the engineers. They got 2 of them, I think, here. They got Ken Journey and
I didn't even know Ken
Speedy.
Journey be doing that.
Yeah.
My boy Ken Journey, nice. He do a couple of our videos probably.
Yeah, he do engineering too. Yo, Ken Journey is like the jack of all trades, bro. Like for real. You be like, yo, you do that too? The fuck? Like
That's
he do
my boy.
videography.
He do pictures. I say, hell yeah.
He
My
do
boy Ken be getting right.
I think he makes beats too on the side. Like he can make a beat too. I've been knowing Ken since high school. Like we went to South Park together. So it's like
I think Ken, what video did Ken do for us?
He do graphic designs too.
He did our video for Smooth on Prick Day. And I thought it was like my first day meeting him. He like, oh yeah, you nice. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm like, all right, bet. I didn't even know who he was. To see the video came on, oh yeah, he tough. Yeah. My boy Ken definitely tough.
Hell yeah. Yo, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I ain't gonna lie. To kick it off with, I really wanted to go back to school and go hoop for like still try to get back into my groove, find out what I can do, where I can start at. Other than that though, I probably just see myself somewhere out of town trying to make more music. Cause I know I got a couple people that's out of town that I can sprout with, but it's just like too early for me right now. I don't want to try to sprout now and then I just start rapping last year. Like I feel like I'm nice, but it's like it's more potential I could do, more things I could do to get better here before I even think about going to somebody else's town, trying to make my voice heard.
Yeah. That's all. So is basketball your first love?
Nah, for real, I started playing football all my life. It was just like as I got older, football just was like falling off, and I went to high school, started playing basketball. So I'm like, I'm starting to like basketball. Basketball way better. Then I started getting out of high school and really started taking basketball serious, and I'm like, why I ain't do this first 4 years of high school? Like I should have did better. So I just feel like I just want to either go back or just keep going with both. Both my gift for rapping and trying to go hoop.
Yeah.
Going to school.
Oh yeah. What is you gonna take up in school though?
Sports management, if anything, probably like a physical trainer or some shit like that, close to it. I've been all in high school. I ain't gonna lie. I kept looking at like physical trainers. They was making mad money off of like NFL players and shit, like helping NFL players. They ain't even doing too much though. They just sitting on the side of the field, chilling, making sure nobody get hurt. Other than that, yeah.
No, that's smart though. Like because it's a medical field.
Right.
So the medical field is never gonna go away, and sports is never gonna go away. So I fuck with it. And you got a plan too. And most people don't got a plan.
I definitely got a plan. Only thing about my plan is I gotta conceive it myself, like go through it with myself. Still proceed with my plan no matter what obstacles come through it. Like I feel like I still got a chance on it. It's like only thing is if school don't be an option for me, I'm just keep rapping. But it's like rapping. I just was I was working at the airport. I seen Waka Flocka, and I asked him, I'm like, how long it took you to get on? And man told me like, I ain't get on after 17 years. I'm like, yeah, 17. I'm only on one, so I still got 10 more to go.
Yeah, it's crazy because think about it, like Wes Conway, all them, Benny, they've been doing that shit for. Yo, I was listening to Benny when I was in the Army. Like that was like in 08, 09.
Oh, yeah, just born in 04.
That shit is crazy, bro. How old are you?
19. I'll be 20 next month.
Yo, but there's not a lot of young men your age who have a plan.
Right.
Like if I were to ask a lot of men your age who come from what you come from, like where you come from in the streets of Buffalo and everything like that, like most of them don't have a plan. And most of them don't have their parents right here either. Like, and shout out to them for that, and shout out to you for like understanding that. Like it's dope to see young men like you that have that because a lot don't have it. And that's how I'm trying to be for my kids. And like your dad, like that shit makes me like, yo, damn, I want to do that shit. Like see my kid, like my kid's an aspiring DJ. So to see my kid like do what he wants and get interviewed and everything like that, like I want to be there. Like I want to be the first one to interview my kid, but like never put it out, like type thing. Like wait to put it out. Like this is the interview we did, type thing. But like to go sit in on the interviews and get him interviews and do all that and put all the management work in for him if he continues to do it, like in the future. But it's dope, like to have a supportive system behind you, like that's fire.
I definitely use that. I ain't gonna lie, I probably abuse it, but shoot, hey, I do that just cause I know it's people out here that don't even got dads, moms, like that can't even call a mom or dad last call. So I know I'm gonna take advantage of mine.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Nah, for real. I lost my pops when I was in the Army. I was deployed to Iraq. I just got off the phone with him like 12 hours before. Hung up because I like called him. I was like, yo, what's up? I went to go talk to him, and I was like, and I hung up the phone right away. As soon as the bomb came in, like I didn't want to hear. I heard it come over my head. I just hung up the phone because I didn't want to hear it explode because I knew that shit was going to explode close. And we got hit by like 21 of those shits. And then I was like, yo, I have to call him later. I got to go to work now. And then I fucking called him the next day. My pops was fucking, didn't answer the phone. Called him 3 times. Got back to the my work. My boss was already there. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I open that shit up every day. So I opened it up and it was like sad looking. And I was like, fuck. I thought my brother got killed because we from Buffalo. Like, I didn't think nothing. I thought my brother got killed or something. Like, I seen the Red Cross letter and he was like, I seen the name. I was like, yo, damn. And he was like, yo, your dad passed away. I was like, what the fuck? And that shit just blew my mind. But my pops was sick as fuck my whole childhood. But he like pushed through it like my whole life. So it was like crazy. So but I got my mom, so she always been there. She's supportive as fuck.
Sorry for your loss too.
Nah, you good. That shit hit, but I just gotta get through it. Like I knew it was gonna come, cause like he was sick my whole life. Like wasn't a day that I can remember my dad wasn't sick. Like, but like, so I always knew it, but I was a dickhead to my pops. So for me, it was like, yo, damn, like you could have had a whole different outlook on life and everything in life if you would have just like stuck with him.
Right.
But instead, I rebelled against him and I was a dickhead. And like, we never got along my whole life until I was like, till I graduated high school and joined the army. So I was gone the whole time we had a relationship. And then as soon as I like planned a trip with him,
Mm-hmm.
shit was dead. It was like, my pops is gone. I was like, yo, damn. Felt it. And then like, but like the strain of like going through that loss plus having to go through the mental strain of everyday like life in Iraq, that shit was the worst. And like it's not only me, you got think like I had 1,000 soldiers and I was the dude who did like you gotta do like the leave for people who died, like parents died.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so many people like I would do leave. Yo, they're losing parents left and right. They're losing brothers. They're losing like it's crazy. You just like, yo, what the fuck? And we at war. And we still at war at home. Like
gotta worry about other stuff.
But you can't even really you only get to call home like once or twice while you deployed. Like in the beginning it was like, yo, you're so busy. Like or it's like we get bombed, you can't text and you can't hit nobody up for like a whole week because the whole base gets shut. This is called black. You go black. You can't send any emails or anything to any family or anything. No Wi-Fi, no nothing. Shit is wild, bro.
I know that's really bad.
But it is dope as fuck too, because you never get to know yourself better than when you at war. Like, and in the shit, like, bro, crazy.
So
it's dope as fuck.
I figured it was though. Like I'll be watching videos and like that on YouTube, and it just be like, if you make it through the whole obstacles that they throw at you in war, you try tough though, because like getting paid at the end of it, and your life took it care of by them. Like I'll be doing my little research on that. I don't think I'll probably never go to the army though.
I mean,
I'm probably nervous of that shit.
I don't recommend it to people, especially if we go into war and shit like that and all the crazy shit going on.
That's a fact.
But I mean, we already got young men getting PTSD in the hood and then going to the army and getting PTSD there. Like the shit is wild.
That's a fact.
The good thing is that I had a strict ass pops that I could never do crazy ass shit my whole life. Like if I would have did anything crazy, my dad would have whooped the fuck out of me. And then just beat the fuck out of me for no reason after that. Then I'd have been like, oh, shit would have been crazy.
My mom was the same way though. My mom ain't play. She pulling up to my school if I'm messing up. Nah, you messing up? All right, show up for them people. I'm gonna come show up with you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I ain't want no more problems after I got in high school. I just started chilling out after that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, nah, I can't take no more getting in trouble. I'm done with that.
Nah, that's what's up. What artists did that? What are some artists that your parents put you on to?
I said as a kid, my mom always played Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Beyonce, like mama, she was the more girl artist. I always used to be in the car where she was playing her girl stuff. So I kind of locked in with some of them older artists like Jay-Z and his era, probably close to there. I can't really think of no more that I really know off the top of my head for real.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, that's the ghosts.
That's a fact.
Like, who not going to listen to them? If you love hip hop and R&B, you going to listen to them.
I'll probably listen to 50 Cent a couple times too. I ain't gonna lie.
Fire.
The kid went in my room, probably like DMX. Now that I think about it, a couple people I probably listened to, older artists, before my time at least.
Yeah. DMX is fire as fuck.
The crazy thing about DMX is I party with his daughter to this day. She live in the town.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that though. Like that's crazy for her. His daughter probably be at every party I be at.
Yeah, he got a daughter and a son here, I think.
I think I don't know about his son, but I know definitely seen his daughter before.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Buffalo's so small you wouldn't even know. Like,
Nah, yeah.
she told me one day, like, you know who my dad is? I'm like, to DMX. I said, I'm thinking that's somebody named Buffalo. She was like, nah, that's my dad. Oh, that's crazy. Buffalo's small as ever.
Yo, what do you think? So, what do you think the separation between your generation and ours is then? Because like my generation, I'm the generation kind of before you. You 20, I'm 30, so I'm a decade ahead of you. Like, what do you think the separation is? Because like for us, like when I was a kid, I knew the music now, or when I was a kid, that music and my parents' music. Like I listened to it all. But it's like it seems like right now y'all separate yourselves from like the music that we listen to and the music now.
I think because it's like, I just was telling my peoples about this. I said, like, old days, it was like everybody was listening to Chris Brown and stuff. Nowadays, we got rappers like Babyface E and Babyface Ray. So it's like, and they talk about nothing about shooting guns and all that. So that's our generation type thing right now. Like our generation is hicked on guns and all that for some reason.
Guns and drugs and fucking.
So it's like they like hearing that in music now. So it's like even local artists, like everybody listen to local artists before they go listen to a classic song on a Sunday. They go listen to drill first or something close to that. So I think it's just like the music type we got now wasn't like that a couple years ago. Like a couple years ago, it was just like Chris Brown or Drake, close like that. Now you got your artists like YoungBoy dropping disses on other artists.
Yo, we had Waka, Jeezy. Come on.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yo,
our generation
Boosie went in. Like,
that's a fact. 21 Savage was around that time too for
nah, he like
that.
Yeah, he like he came up like after Drake.
That's a fact.
It's like it's like the after Drake era. That's what I call it. The after Drake era. Because after Drake, it's like they don't listen to anything past that. Like nothing past Drake. You'd be like, yo, do you know who this? Nah, I don't know them.
Listen to that new Drake album though. That's a fact.
Yeah, like, yo, young, like MOP, like there's so many artists that like you could just fumble through. But they'll go and they'll hear a beat with a song. Like now, like they was doing it. I didn't notice this. We was doing it with my parents' generation songs. And now they're doing it, y'all is doing it with songs that came out when I was like a kid and beyond. Like it's like y'all taking my way downtown and then making it into a drill beat.
Nah, that's a fact.
And it's like
everything
like
New York
they think it's the hardest thing, but they don't even know the song or anything about it. You be like, yo, what about? No, we don't. It's just hard. It was just hard.
It's funny you say that because the little song I just did, the little switcheroo, Conway got a beat just like it. Like how my beginning goes, like turn my window.
Yeah.
And it's like Conway heard it. He like, I did that on one of my songs. Like that's a little sounding like my beat. They just switched it up now. Like I'm like that's what it is with our generation doing. All the beats be like New York beats now or drill beats and close to it where they used to be slow beats or something.
You heard that Big X the Plug?
When you say it like that, yeah, I did. I think I did.
Yo, this man he be taking old ass songs and flipping the beat and it go hard, but he got the Texas like swing to it. Him and Mexican OT. I'll be listening to them. Cause I listen to anything from like now all the way to like my parents. Like I listen to country. Like last night I was just sitting there listening to some Jelly Roll. My phone just ended up on it. I'm like, yo, who is this? This shit fire. And some dude named Teddy Swims. that I think I found him like off of like Facebook mad long ago, and then put him on my fucking Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
and they just pop up because now these artists are huge as fuck. Like, and you'd be like,
artists that you
yo,
probably wouldn't even know about for real.
yeah, but I listen to anything because I find shit like how I was just scrolling and found Sean, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? This dude just in the middle of Chicago singing, and he from Buffalo. Or I thought it was in the middle of Buffalo at first, but I was like, yo, that don't look like Buffalo.
That's crazy. I was recording that video that day.
Yeah,
he wanted to sing for the little dude out there. Definitely, you got to get your shit off anywhere you go.
Yeah, that shit was fire. And when did you first meet?
With Sean?
Yeah,
we probably met. I want to say 420, the day of 420. So 420, probably like 2022, before my senior year, my end of my junior year. His dad died. That night at 420, he called me, telling me he needed a fit and all that. And then we locked in from there. I swear to God, 420.
Why you make fits or something?
Fits?
Yeah.
Nah,
you just went with him to go cop a fit?
Yeah, we went to the store type.
So he just had to find somebody that to
take him up there and get him right.
That's dope.
When he told me that though, whole ride we probably talked about everything that happened. Just kept rolling up. Ended up spending the night at my house, I believe. Woke up that morning. It was his dad's funeral. Ever since then, we just was locking in.
And what you think about the Bills' loss? You knew what was gonna happen?
Every year. That's the third kicker they done fired already, bro.
They fired him?
Yeah, they fired Nick Bass.
Yo,
they definitely kicked him. They kicked him off the team.
Yo, I didn't know that.
They said you see how he missed. He was middle of the field, kicked the ball all the way over there. Like, what you doing, bro? But then that happened. That happened against the Cowboys too, in the playoffs in like 2019 for the Bills AFC champion. He missed the field goal, hit the goalpost or something. Every year the Bills mess up or something. But you see, they gave DeMar Hamlin the ball. He was out there just doing stuff.
Yo, I ain't understand that play at all.
Fake field goal or whatever.
Like, yo, shout out to DeMar Hamlin. He a cool person. Like, your clothing line's pretty dope. But like, bro, why did they give you the ball?
I don't think he was.
And he should have said, Coach, I don't think you should be giving me the ball.
Nah, that shouldn't be going to me at that moment right now, Coach.
I don't think I should have the game in my hands right now, Coach.
I give it to him though because he almost got the first down, but
he
just
didn't.
For that position right there, it just was like it wasn't for you, DeMar.
No, he didn't get the first down though, and then it just didn't make sense. Like there was a bunch of plays that didn't make sense during the game.
They mess up.
But I'm not a sports analyst, so people is gonna be like, oh, blah blah. Nah,
I'm a Cowboys fan personally. Like I really like the Cowboys. I'm mad that we went out first round.
Sorry. Yo, Mondo Foster, if you're watching this, fuck the Cowboys. Straight up. Yo, because I was in the military, so there's a lot of people from Texas in the military, and there's a lot of Cowboys fans in the military. Yo, and that shit, the Bills game when we played them, messages when they lost that fucking game to fucking go to the playoff during the playoffs, I fucking roasted them. But then they roasted the fuck out of me. Like, and did y'all see that people was throwing themselves in a pit? In the Bills game? Mm-hmm. Yo, they was throwing themselves in the across the stadium in themselves in the fucking new stadium pit.
They was jumping in the new pit that they was building?
Yeah, there's a big ass pit right now. And it was the first dude fell in it on acid. Everyone after that jumped in that shit on purpose. It cost mad money to rescue them and shit. They getting a big ass fine.
They crazy. I don't even know why they do that.
We call that WPS. White people shit. Yo, because I don't think you're gonna find any minority doing that shit. That's just like them tables lit on fire.
The Bills fans was crazy out there, hectic though. They was throwing snowballs at people trying to catch the ball. I was seeing it like when the Bills played the Steelers.
Yeah,
They was throwing snowballs
Yep.
at them when the wide receivers was going on routes. I said, "Oh nah, Buffalo Trench." Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was tagging them the whole time. Like there was one of the players was talking about it like he would have threw a snowball back if it didn't hit his hand and hurt. And I was like, bro, no, you would not have. First of all, they were gonna fine you for doing that.
Throwing snowballs should have got fined too though. They was wild and throwing snowballs at all.
I get it, but you're playing in Buffalo. If they don't want snowballs thrown, build a dome. Damn, that's a fucking slogan right there. Nah, he good. Yo, they don't want snowballs thrown, build a dome. But a dome is not, I think the opening is gonna be dope because that keeps us Buffalo. Like it keeps the snow in. Like some snow is not gonna be, it's still gonna snow during games. Just not gonna be where the people are sitting. I feel like some snow is gonna get there and they still gonna be able to throw snowballs. And if it's not, they're gonna grab dildos and throw them shits.
Nah, they did that.
Yeah,
they did that in
bro,
the game. They did that in game.
Yo, I know. Shout out Buffalo. This chick, Buffalo Food Slut, she brings cucumbers to every Bills game and eats them. Like big ass fucking cucumbers, bro. Like pause, big ass fucking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, they just let you in with cucumbers and shit. Like, what the fuck? But I can't wait for that new stadium.
I'm mad my Cowboys went out early. I'm kind of mad. My Cowboys went out first round.
Yeah, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I am not, bro. I hate that team with a passion.
I just started
and then the fact that your cornerback want to talk all the smack, but don't show up for his brother's fucking playoff game.
But then they say Stephon Diggs trading over.
It probably is. We don't need him. He trash. Yeah. Khalil Shakir got less targets and the same amount of yards this year.
And more touchdowns.
And Stephon Diggs fucking got 80 targets and 400 and something yards.
Boo, Stephon. Boo you.
So, and it can't be anybody else's fault but his because he dropped how many passes this past game? He had 8 targets and dropped how many passes? He caught the ball like 3 times only. Yeah, 8. He had the most targets the whole game.
He didn't score in the last 5 games, 3-4 games.
So
we should keep Gabe Davis, if anything. Yep. They put Gabe Davis on the free agency. They was better off keeping him. For real.
This should be wild. Yo, so when do you think you're gonna be dropping your next project? Are you gonna be dropping like an EP or anything like that?
The crazy thing is, I keep speaking on the EP. I don't think I'm doing it though. I don't know yet, but I really think I just want to drop more music. The crazy thing is, I just got to get in the studio. Like most of my joints, I've been on Instagram, just doing the little reels and all that, like showing my face on the reels. But once I get in the studio, lock in with like at least like 4 or 5 songs, I want to drop an EP one time. Yeah. At least see what it's like, because I could drop 2 more songs and have 3 songs on my YouTube, and then drop me an EP. Then go back to my songs, let them hear me. But if I drop an EP, I want to do it by next month. That's like the fastest project I want to do to start off. Drop something by my birthday, drop an EP and a music video. Because the music video that I want to do, locked in, ready to go. Like, it's just waiting on me for real. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And I would think I want to drop an EP right after by next month. For real. Get me out there, let them hear me. Because everybody, like, I got a lot of people that's messing with me, like my music, but I don't think everybody really hearing. That's why I want to drop an EP with more than 1 song, so it's not like they hearing 1 song, they hearing 6 of them. Like, feel me? Yeah, but them singles be making them want to, like, them singles, like, I'll be like, yo, you got to drop another one. But since he hasn't, I'm about to go listen to this shit again. And again. And, we're going to throw it in the queue like 3 times. All right.
So it's like them singles be making people. You got them with the hook,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you got so many with the hook, that's when you drop the EP or the album.
And it really be the music videos too. Everybody likes seeing music videos.
Yeah,
I see, like,
I feel like that shit's coming back, but they can't be long. They have to be like, they can't be like back in the day where like Missy Elliott was doing 4-minute music videos.
Chris Brown dancing. And
Yeah, and they making like little skits in the middle of it. It's got to be like quick, fast music videos.
Right.
Or you got to like do a music video and then only post a section of it for so long and then drop the music video. And it's like, yo, the internet is so weird right now. That's like hard. Like, how do you get thousands of people to hear it rather than hundreds?
Right.
But you never know.
I just got to I'm going to keep working though.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Yo, you're doing amazing. It's incredible to know that you only started this journey such a short time.
That's a fact.
And the team that you have behind you you're gonna be able to push that shit.
I got somebody that been doing my videos too, my boy. When I just did my last video, I did like the mic'd up.
Yeah.
My boy Gen X, you know what I mean?
Fire.
Shout out my boy Gen X. That boy tough.
Gen X podcast, Spaced Out, coming soon.
I can't. Yeah, y'all definitely let me know when y'all do that, because my boy Gen, when I went to him, showed nothing but love to start off with.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen, the crazy thing is, I met up with Gen X when I went to Atlanta. And I couldn't get into a bar or something, so I called him. I'm like, "You out here?" He like, "Yeah, pull up to my B&B." Pulled up to his B&B. As soon as I put up, he like, "Yeah, boy's hungry." Order food, all that. I'm like, "Yeah, Gen X showing love." Next week I came back to the town. He shot my video. No, that dream was tough. I ain't gonna lie. It probably got me like, right as I say right now, I probably got 47.5K views on that shit on Instagram right now on the reels. Yeah. With Gen X on there, and I'm like, damn, Gen X tough. Like, I really gotta fuck with him. His real music videos too, crazy. Like,
yeah.
K Pistol put me on to him.
Yeah, them shits be fire. And I saw it when I went to the Shay joint. When I seen y'all at the Shay, when Sean was doing it, I was like, oh yeah, this shit about to be fire.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he just K Pistol just did one with him.
Which one?
With
Gen X, right?
Gen X one.
Yeah, literally. I think he just posted it probably.
That shit was fire.
My boy like, Pistol be talking too, for real. Shout out K Pistol.
It's just how he does it. Y'all have an idea, but I need it to be a collab.
Right.
Cause I feel like this shit is gonna be like,
he got the right build for it too.
It's gonna be beyond like tough. Like to do like a collab with him and get like a couple artists. Like, yo. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second because they be stealing ideas. But is there anything else you want them to know before we get out of here?
Pretty much. I think I'm gonna close it right there. I don't really got nothing else for real. I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep working. I'm gonna keep dropping. That's it for real. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Yo, throw them your Instagram.
Loopy Dae. Make sure y'all go on YouTube, all platforms for Loopy Dae. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, do all that. Make sure y'all tap in with Struggle Compound. Stop in, come and get your family trappers, Buffalo Zone, Drug Dealers Anonymous. You get the recording studio. They got the lashes and extensions. They got the photography, and they got the grills. So make sure y'all stop in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.